Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we finished our infiltration of Futaba's palace, with everything now set in stone for us to take her hearts and mend her mental scars, the best way we know how, by taking her treasure that's causing all of her pain and misery. It's time to save a life and become true heroes. So, that being said, your friendly everyday Phantom Thieves are ready to take on the end of Futaba's palace. So, let's do that. So, straight into the attic is where we're going, and let's do this. When are we gonna charge into Futaba's room? There's no point thinking it over now. Well, I have the calling card, so let me know when you decide.
This is different from past cases. We'll be handling the calling card directly to Futaba herself. Once we give it to her, we'll head straight into her palace. There won't be any time for any prep work in between, so make sure you're ready for, beforehand.
Okay. Honestly, I think we're all ready. So, let's just send out the calling card now.
Are you sure? We're ready to go. Once Futaba sees the calling card, we'll need to head straight into her palace. Is that okay?
I know. Yeah, I know. There's only one choice there. I thought the other one was a secondary choice, but nope. We gotta go straight in. Oh, so you're ready and set on doing this.
Looks like it's my turn to unlock the entrance. Forgive me, Chief.
How will we convince Futaba to let us into a room, though? Even boss is forbidding entry.
We'll be honest. We'll coax her. I don't know. We'll be honest. Yeah, we'll just tell her the truth.
Yes. That is the best course of action.
You know a method.
I think it's quite straightforward. Futaba doesn't know what we're doing inside her palace, correct? Hence, if we tell her why we've come to steal her hearts, she'll surely open the door and let us in.
Okay, fair.
Wait, that's it? Futaba wants to have a change of hearts. After all, she contacted us for the express, purpose. That desire should lead her to open the door as well.
Okay, sounds fair enough.
You're right. Our feelings should get through if we just try and talk to her.
Alright, I'm bleeding Futaba. Come on, let's get this done. Okay, let's do it. So, straight on into our next, calling card, and straight into the palace again. Because, honestly, although we never saw where the treasure is, honestly, we gotta kill two birds with one stone, get through the final area that is after the elevator, and also get that calling card sent in at the same time. So, let's do this.
An eyeball? What's this? When did it get on here?
Eyeball? Wait, she has the nav now. Huh, that's weird.
Whoa. Who are you? I am the other you. Is this some kind of hallucination? It's different from usual. How long will you continue blaming yourself and shutting yourself away from the world? Blaming myself for what? For your mother's death? Don't you think it's time you grasped the truth of that moment? What happened before your eyes? What happened to your mother? The truth. Why did you choose to rely on the Phantom Thieves? Are you simply going to shut yourself in and do nothing? Are you going to avert your eyes from the true answer?
So far, no answer.
If so, I will kill them in your world.
What? Please don't kill me.
What should I do?
Honestly, let us help you out. That's the only thing we can do now.
We're sorry for sneaking in so many times, boss. There's no mistaking it. This is the same doors in the palace.
Yeah, it's 100%. Private, do not enter, and a bunch of caution tape.
Hello, Futaba. You're there, aren't you? Please answer us. I doubt she'd answer. Alibaba, we know you're in there, It doesn't matter if it's, though, through chat messaging. Just answer us.
Oh, there we go. Alibaba's back. So, with Alibaba comes Alibaba's voice. Because I'll be doing this until Futaba stops doing this. If she even does that in the first place, let's be honest.
You should have told me you were going to come here.
In order to steal your hearts, we need you to open the door. We can't change your hearts. Otherwise, please let us in.
I'm not mentally prepared.
You have to do this? Get ready right now then. You have to do this.
That's easy for you to say.
The other you within your hearts told us you'd like to have it open. You have to open it. Deep down, you want to open this door, don't you?
The other me.
Right. We're trying to uphold our promise, but you're the one resisting us.
Give me some time.
10 seconds then.
That's way too short. At least minutes, please.
Sorry, but that's not happening. Oh, never mind.
Fine, but if boss comes home, we'll kick down the door and enter if we must.
Okay, fair. We'll give you a couple minutes.
Time's up, Alibaba.
Okay.
Alright. I'll open it now.
Okay. Let's get in.
We need to change your cognition. Better to be completely safe than sorry.
True.
So she has to be the one to invite us in.
Futaba, please open the door.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Door's slowly opening. And there we go. It's unlocked. Cool. Now we just need to head inside. Alright, let's go in. Yep, that's all we gotta do now. Go inside and give her the calling card. Oh, but where is she? She disappeared.
What is this?
Well, this is what you call an otaku. It's completely messy in here, and for major reasons, as we can tell.
Medical science, information technology, biology, psychology, these are all technical books.
It's pretty good on knowledge, too, because those are big, heavy books.
She keeps herself cooped up in a room like this all the time.
Honestly, that's not just that one person that does that. There's like millions of people that do the same thing.
Where's Futaba?
Where could she be hiding? Well, she can't hide her underneath the bed, so, yep, the only place is the closets. Because that bed is completely covered with stuff underneath it, so, yep, only place is the closet then.
The closets.
She'll shut herself in to the bitter end.
Even if that door's opened up, we'll get stopped again inside. I bet a fence or something formed right in front of the treasure now.
Probably. It would be funny, though.
This makes no sense. Explain yourselves.
Well, she talks. Yeah, it's the first time we've actually heard her talk to us. That's nice. Actually, look at, behind An, she actually has Egyptian writing on it. So it fits her theme of her palace, too, right there. Which I never even noticed that until now. That's actually pretty cool.
We need to change your cognition. Unless we do so, we can't steal your hearts.
I highly doubt she would understand it, even if we explained it to her.
So basically, my cognition is being hindrance. Keeping you away from the core of my cognitive world.
Yep, that's exactly how it is.
She understood it. Why do you know about that? Who are you?
Well, she's been listening in on her phone this entire time, so I think she understands a little bit of what we're talking about, even though she's never seen it. And I think she can also, track it inside of the metaverse as well. I don't have any proof on that one, but I think she can. Why'd you call yourself Alibaba and make things more complicated? If you wanted help, you could have just asked for it.
Was embarrassed.
My bad. Didn't catch that.
'Cause I was embarrassed.
Fair enough.
I think I get it. Asking someone for help isn't that easy.
And I know that firsthand.
Futaba, can you tell us more? How do you know about the cognitive world? 'Cause I knew about it. Oh, that reminds me. Boss was talking about cognition, or something before, right?
You think this related to how, he was getting grilled by the one lady?
Perhaps her mother was researching this cognitive science. That was mentioned. Cognitive science? With the psi in front. Less science. More supernatural. That's important.
Well, that certainly got her attention. Seems we're on the right track.
So cognition, or cognitive science. Futaba, what was your mother working on?
Sounds like cognitive science research. Interesting.
Please tell us, what happened?
She's not answering.
Yeah, maybe save this for later. Seems like she's been through some serious shit. So, yeah, we shouldn't ask her about this yet. Let's wait till she's feeling better.
True. She did say things like die.
True on that one.
Hold on. Futaba-chan, did you really, off your mother?
Whoa, you moron.
Wasn't her death an accident? What actually happened? Maternity neurosis? Is that really true?
On.
Come on.
We saw what your heart is like, but we still can't figure anything out. The mother that Boss told us about is completely different from your cognition.
True. That is very true.
We want to hear the truth from your mouth. My mom was... The one who killed her was...
One who killed her was... you or someone else? Who knows?
It's possible that she can't remember, because her heart has been distorted.
True. Fair enough. Well, let's wait till later before we ask her that kind of question.
I'm so sorry, Futaba-chan. It's just that I went through and bought myself, and I'm sorry.
Oh, there she is.
There. Now steal it.
That's not how it works.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Come on, hurry it up. We did come to steal your hearts, but this is not really done right here at this moment. All you really had to do is open the closet door.
But you gave us a show instead.
I'm sorry. We made you jump to conclusions. You don't have to be like that. I see.
Well, there's the embarrassment.
She went back in. What's the meaning of this? Did you guys trick me? No, please listen. There's a reason we had to do this. She's aware of the cognitive world, but it seems she doesn't understand how a change of heart occurs.
Well, obviously. As based on what we know, she knows about cognitive science, which does kind of go around with, the cognitive world, but obviously she wouldn't know entirely about the inside worlds inside of it when it comes to that, even if they are linked in a way.
Futaba, how much do you know about the cognitive world? I know that there's another world based on cognition, but I don't know how to get there. Can you guys go there? You said you saw my heart earlier. Yes, that's right. How do you do it? We use a smartphone app. An app? Yes. By entering the required information, we can go to the cognitive world.
Name, a place, distortion, those three.
Well, technically one more, and that is the sin also attached to that palace. Because we've said each sin each time, but the characters haven't noticed that one.
So, in this case, Futaba Sakura, Sonia Saka's house, and...
Futaba, you don't happen to have this app, do you? I don't.
Well, we know that's not the truth, because when she was talking to her shadow self, she actually had the eyeball app, which is the nav. Well, at least, we don't know about that yet, but at least we know that Futaba... We at least asked Futaba about it.
Thank goodness. Okay then. Can you take me with you too?
No, or what should we do? Well, I don't want to say no, so what should we do? I'm not gonna straight up say no to her.
Why are you even asking? Of course she can't come with us.
I'll leave it to you then.
Good. And you better not forget about our promise, alright?
Okay, well, let's do this. Time to fix a broken heart. And then we'll finally have a person help us out with MedJed, even though we're not doing it specifically just for MedJed at this point. But it's also nice to have a way to actually knock them down as well, though.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. This treasure's not gonna appear if we don't have her read this.
True. So, here's your calling card.
A calling card.
It's the one you prepared. Read it.
I can't read it. It's too dark.
You could just come out.
It's embarrassing.
Well, she did jump out like she did, so I don't blame her.
What?
I'll make sure she reads it. So you guys go on ahead.
Okay, fair enough.
Futaba, make sure you read it, okay? Okay.
Okay. So, Morgana, you just make sure she reads it, and then we can head right on in, because that's all we need now.
Let's see. Futaba Sakura has committed a great sin of drowning in sloth. Thus, we will rob every last bit of those distorted desires.
Okay. And there we have the exact name of the palace, because it's not just the Palace of Wrath, it's actually Wrath and Sloth, because it's a dual-sided palace, as we saw. So, it's actually pretty cool that they ended up mixing the two, even though you don't get a ring for Sloth or a crystal skull for Sloth. It is two of them entirely, which is nice to know.
No, I'm going to die.
And there we go. Security level 100, and that means we are fully ready to take on the palace. And with what they said, we're actually heading inside the palace, so we don't need this anymore. Because the whole reason for this is because of the fact that it's Alibaba. So, let's do this.
Good. Eek.
And there she goes.
Kitty, you again.
And there we go. Back into the metaverse. So, let's finally start dealing with the end of this palace. Because, like always, with every palace is a boss. And with the boss means another little bit of infiltration that we have to do. We just gotta make our way to the boss and the treasure now.
The palace security level is so high, I can't feel it from all the way out here.
Futaba seemed totally out for getting her heart stolen. What's up with this?
Something about this palace really is unusual. Either way, there's only one thing for us to do now. What we need to do now. Now we've sent the calling card.
Hell yeah. No matter what we gotta face, we're gonna take that treasure for sure.
True or not. So with that being said, straight to the summit of the corridor, because that's where we're straight on heading from here. And just because I might come back in here later, I'm just gonna make a quick save here. Because of the fact that, just in case, due to the fact that we still need to do a small bit of infiltration to actually get to the room, because I do remember that, in case there's any, like, treasure chests that I want to go back for in between episodes.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go.
Okay. Let's do that indeed. So straight on in through the big old door.
I hope she read the calling card.
Well, we know for sure because Morgana watched.
I mean, after all that trouble we went through, she damn well better read it.
Yep, and there it is. Open sesame goes the door, and let's make our way through.
Alright, it's open.
Well, yeah, Futaba-chan opened the door herself. Anyways, the treasure is up ahead. Let's finish this.
Okay, let's finish this indeed. Make our way to what seems to be an elevator, and see where this leads us. Because only one way to go but up. Okay, and this place is majorly distorted, and this is where the major distortions are. Because we have yet to see a major distortion up till now. So here we go. We're getting really, really close now.
So this is the place that represents Futaba's room.
Yep, this is the heart of the hacker, alright. Anyways, where's the treasure?
I'm getting a strong signal from above us. The treasure has definitely manifested. There's no knowing what may lie ahead, so let's be vigilant as we push towards the treasure.
Okay. So only one place to go. Go forward and make our way towards the treasure, and as you can see, there's a lot of shadows around here. So we do want to be careful.
So this is the place that represents Futaba's room.
Okay, let's finish this indeed. Make our way to what seems to be an elevator. And as you can see, there's a lot of shadows around here. So we do want to be careful. So be very smart with our movements. And I believe we can actually take a shortcut. In Royal, this is the only way you can do this, but in the original, you actually didn't have to go through that major section just to get to that. And that's the reason why I saved, because there is a treasure chest, I believe, where that big shadow is over there, the big flaming guy. But I don't remember if that's even worth it, so I'll wait till later to do that, and I'll just redo the boss fight later. In between episodes to grab that treasure chest. But let's make our way straight to where we need to go.
There's no doubt about it. The treasure is right past this point.
What may await us within?
No matter what it is, we need to be ready for it.
Okay, let's do this. I'm all ready.
We're coming to save you, Futaba-chan.
Okay, let's do this indeed, because honestly, I'm ready.
If I use this, I can change my hearts. Vocal inputs. Futaba Sakura. Sojiro Sakura's house. And then, something about distortion. Distortion. Not again.
Uh-oh, here we go. The auditory hallucinations. Okay, well, hopefully she's gonna be okay.
No.
Okay, she seems fine right now.
That's it. That's right, I remember it now. Back when they were here, I messaged Tomb in the chat and
then we disappeared. Input accepted. Searching for routes to destination.
I can go in now. No.
Uh-oh. Well, we're about to find out if you go inside. What happens when you go inside your own hearts? Well, I guess we'll find out.
I can't take this anymore.
Beginning navigation. Okay. Well, Futaba's heading inside. So I guess we'll find out what happens when the literal person that is the bearer of the hearts goes inside their own palace. Honestly, I guess we're about to go in for a good ride here, I guess. Huh, the hell? This ain't what I was imagining.
Were you expecting a mountain of treasure or something of that sort?
There is that over there.
It seems to be the sarcophagus of a pharaoh. Okay, that's probably where we need to go. Huh, that's it.
The treasure must be inside.
Alright, let's take it. Yeah, the pharaoh is buried with their treasure, so that has to be where it is.
Be careful.
Treasure?
Well, the treasure is here. Well, there's that noise again.
There's something here.
I got a bad feeling about this. Same on that one.
Is it a shadow? No! Then...
It's not Futaba.
Don't tell me. This is insane!
If it's not a shadow, then what is it?
It's a cognition! A monster that Futaba's cognition created! How can that be?
Hey, look out! Here it comes!
Okay, and there it is. What they meant by her mother was inside the palace. Because the Shadow Futaba did say that. So, with that being said, Monster Wakaba, also known as the Griffin of Wrath. So, let's do this. Do not approach the Pharaoh's tomb. Misfortune will fall upon you.
Ike, look at it fly about. We can't reach it like this. We got no other option. Let's take it down with our guns and skills.
Okay, so we can't use any physical skills here. So let's keep that in mind, because we don't want to be worrying about messing up here. And because of the fact that I don't think we can crit Wakaba when she's flying, let's just be careful about that. And that was a nice counter. Wow, 10% chance of that happening, and that was really good. And ouch.
Oh no, skull's been knocked flat.
And here comes a slam. Ouchie. Thankfully it missed. But thankfully it only hit once. Okay. Now we need to keep doing damage. Let's just keep going for the safety options here. Just go for the normal damage and we'll be fine. Okay. Let's see here. We could go for... I'm gonna go for Maega here because of the fact that we have Curse Amp. I just think we need to do as much damage as possible at the moment. I would go for, like, any kind of special abilities, but I just want to be careful here just in case. Because of the fact that she is as far out as she is, it does kind of mess around with things. Okay, Rapid Ascents, here we go.
How far did it fly up? What's he gonna do? Don't tell me. Is he gonna dive attack us?
Apparently so.
Damn that thing. When's he gonna strike?
Maybe not right away, so let's prepare for that just in case. So let's take a turn to do what we normally do now. Now that it's kind of missing from action, just because we can be safe here and actually go for some free buffs here. Because now that we know what's going on with her at the moment, we can actually prepare for it. Okay, so far so good. And then we can go for... Well, the best thing I can think of is breaking the, you know, break that little thing off of good old Morgana. And I think that would help us. But let's see here if I can find the item that is. Do I even have any of those? No, I don't. Really? I thought I had a thing that broke, that kind of stuff. Alert capsule, here we go. Dizzy, okay. Throw that onto you. There we go, Morgana. Just so he can still get his move back. And then we'll go for probably a Meteorama just to make sure everyone's topped off, just in case. Just because when she does drop, it might do some big damage. And she is going right away. Oof. Ouchie. Well, Morgana got one-shotted.
I got too reckless. I'll be back out and focus on supports.
Okay, well, at least now we know how much damage that does. Okay, Morgana is down for the moment, but thankfully we can revive. Because I did buy items for that purpose. So let's bring Morgana back up with the magic of Takami's healing magic, or healing, not magic, healing medicine. So thankfully we have that to our benefits, and then we'll go for Marakunda here, just to drop her defense. So we got a free turn to do Moderate Caution.
This isn't good. I can't tell when it's gonna attack.
What do you mean you can't tell? You gotta tell us, Mona.
I can't help it. There are some things that even I can't do.
Okay. Well, at least that is done and over with for now. So we can't attack it at the moment, so back to Futaba. Even though we were in a boss fight, but I guess we'll continue from here.
So this is the inside of my heart. I didn't think it'd be like this.
Well, it is. She actually got pretty far because of the fact that, you know, the shadows don't see her as a threat, so she's perfectly fine to just walk around. There's the mural. The very first one.
Do you remember? This is the notes. Men in black suits read it right after my mom died. That's correct. Look at the next one.
And there is no proof on her pushing her there or doing anything. So she shouldn't be blaming herself for this. And because of the fact that it was a psychotic breakdown, it couldn't have been Futaba. Because the only person that can do that is the person that's meddling behind the scenes that we know about.
This is when Mom jumped in front of the car. That's right. Now the next.
The final, or, well, no, yeah, that was the final one.
No, don't run. I thought you made your mind up after you talked to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, look. It's me complaining. Mom scolded me for bothering her. Yes. I knew it. It was me who killed Mom. I was a bad daughter. I weighed her down, and she hated me for it. It's just like how I remember.
Is that true, though?
Are you sure? Remember everything. Don't avert your eyes. When did this happen?
Yeah, when did it happen?
Just a little before Mom died. I whined about wanting to go on a family trip. but she scolded me and said no. Was that all she said? Mom said, I'm too busy right now. I need to finish my cognitive research as soon as possible. And what did you do? I threw a tantrum. I told her she thought her research was more important than I was. And then that's when she scolded me. What did she say afterwards? There was more. Did she say, my research is almost over. Once it's finished, we can go wherever you like. I'm sorry I left you alone for so long, Futaba. Please try to understand though. This research is really important. I need to complete it, even if it costs my life. Did she hate you? She didn't.
And there we go, the truth. Futaba never did it. And Wakaba never hated Futaba.
What? She smiled.
Yeah?
Hug, my head, it hurts. Which is true?
The good one.
Your memory is.
Oh, well there's Wakaba and us fighting her.
Huh?
We might, we're not having a good time up there, Futaba. I don't think you want to go up there.
It's calling me.
Oh, there she goes. She's running straight towards where we are. Okay, well, back to fighting Wakaba. And the hell, we ain't doing shit to it. Oh, and there's Futaba.
Huh? Futaba?
And that's the real one, not the shadow.
You came into your cognitive world. The person themselves coming into their own palace. If that happens.
Well, we don't know anything bad about it, so seems like it's fine right now.
That's...
Yep, what used to be your mother. You killed her.
No.
Why don't you say something? Uh-oh. It's your fault. And that must be the men in the black suits that wrote that, not wrote, but read that letter.
It's my fault. It's my fault that Mom...
Oh, good thing we got everyone here, though, because we can pick her back up on her feet. That's right. You killed me.
Wait, is that monster her mother?
Futaba's desires and the guilt must have distorted her cognition of her. The wish that her mother was alive again is mixed in as well, along with those eerie jeers.
You were nothing but a demon who stood in my way. I wish you had never been born. That's why I could have announced my results without having to waste my time on you. I poured my heart and soul into my research. It would have been the discovery of the century.
What does she mean by that? Could she be talking about the cognitive science?
Maybe. You're going to die. There's no meaning to your life. No one needs you. Jeez. A little harsh?
Nobody cares about me. I should
never have had Futaba. She was always such a bother. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis. Oh, that's Wakaba. Futaba, you are... hey, we're gonna be in deep shit if this keeps up.
So because she thinks she killed her mother, and because she thinks she deserves to die, Futaba gave birth to a palace where her mother wants her dead.
Futaba-chan, look. There's no way that monster is your mother. It's just an illusion you created.
What?
She never abused you, did she? Boss told us. He said she did her best to raise you alone.
Isn't this a false memory that's been imprinted upon you?
A false memory?
Yeah, apparently. You made your mother destroy all her research, Futaba-chan. She had worked so hard on it as well. She lost her mind, and it's all because of you.
It's your shadow. Futaba Sakura, remember. You're the reason she... You know, you were just getting in the way of her research.
Even her shadow's yelling at her.
Why did you think it was suicide? Because of the notes. Exactly. The men in black suits read her suicide note to you, and what was written on it. Of her complaints about me. Yes, the shock and the pain led you to avert your eyes, but they keep reading it aloud in front of your relatives. Think hard. What was that? Was that note real? Would the mother you love so much truly have written that? Did she ever say such horrible things to you?
No, I don't think so. So, honestly, it was probably fake then.
No. She scolded me whenever I had tantrums, but she cared for me. Then, what about the notes? A total lie. You were used. They forged her notes and laid the blame of her death upon you. They trampled all over your young hearts. Get mad. Don't forgive those rotten adults. It's because I couldn't face myself or Mom's death. Even then, why did they have to yell at me like that?
Well, it's because they're rotten adults. And based on what we know, they all did it for some majorly disgusting reason.
Futaba-chan.
What denies you is an illusion, a curse put upon you by the Heartless. You knew from the very beginning, and yet you cowered in fear.
That's right. I knew, but
It's all your fault this time. You'll be the one to die. Will you die as you were told? Who will you obey? Cursed words spat out by a seething illusion, or the truth within your own soul? It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Well, honestly, it's probably your fault, false Wakaba.
I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore, and I won't be led astray by the other voices either. I'm going to trust my own eyes and my own hearts to distinguish the truth from the lies. There's no way you're my mom. You're just a fake created by those horrid adults. I'll never forgive them.
What is that? Huh?
Contract. I am thou. Thou art I. The forbidden wisdom has been revealed. No mysteries. No illusions shall deceive you any longer.
Futaba! I'm okay! Look at that! Please, help me! That's gotta go!
Okay, and there it is. Futaba's Awakening, also known as, honestly, one of the coolest, supports in the series. Because of the fact that, yeah, definitely Oracle is one of the, better supports in the series. Just due to the fact that she can actually affect the battlefield, unlike Rise or Fuka. So, yeah, definitely a good character to have, because Futaba, unlike all the other supports, can actually use attacks on the battlefield. Not specifically, she can do an all-out attack, and she can do, full support abilities that characters before her were not able to do. So yeah, definitely a really good character when it comes to, support reasons. But she isn't one that you can control. She never has been, not even in Strikers. But she definitely is a good support character, because she will help us every now and then. And, honestly, we'll take it. Futaba, I know I didn't raise you to be like that. How dare you run around with such an awful crowd? The only thing you should be doing is obeying my orders.
Mom. No, that's not her. You're a monster.
Talking back to your own mother, you've spent too much time with these no-good punks, haven't you? I'll crush them. Okay, here we go. Wrap in a sense. And this time, let's actually block.
Oh, damn. It's going to swoop down on us again, isn't it? What can we do? Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
We're counting on you. Yeah, we'll let her do it. So, we'll wait for you, Futaba, since you'll do this, right? Okay, and here we go, nosedive. And she went for attack, but got hit by a force field.
I won't let you.
Grr, you goddamn brats.
Now it's our turn. Here goes. I'm summoning our ultimate weapon to the battlefield.
Okay, our ultimate weapon. Okay, here comes Necronomicon. That's her persona, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Because it's pretty cool. It's a little alien, and honestly, I like me some UFOs. So that'll definitely be welcome. So, we'll definitely take an alien out with us.
A ballista.
Yep, and a ballista, apparently.
Shoot it down with this, then beat the crap out of it. I get it now. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's bring that thing down.
Should I send someone to shoot the Sphinx with the ballista? Yep. Let's see here, I'll shoot it, you want me to fire it, or mind if I do it? Well, Yusuke is the best sharpshooter, so we'll tell Yusuke to do it. You'll be fine, bud.
Run towards the ballista.
Okay. While he's doing that, let's, go for a Maracunda first, before we do the other thing. Because of the fact that, Yusuke is working on the ballista right now, so we'll give him some time to kind of, like, figure out what he wants to do. And because physical attacks can't hit at the moment, we'll just be careful right now, and just go for some freebies while we can. Because we can only hit with our, shooting abilities and our wind abilities. Or, not wind, but magic abilities. After all I did to raise you, you dare neglect your mother like this. I am your mother, the one and only, in this whole awful world. That's not true. What? Why won't you admit it? Why?
Mom is gone. No matter how much I wish for her to be with me, it'll never come true. It's why I live in the real world, even if she's not there with me anymore. And I'm going to live with my life as free and happy as I can.
For a child to survive in your cruel world, they need a concerned mother figure like me. Understand? You're a fake, or maybe you're right. Nope, you're a fake. I'm a fake.
Listen, my mom is so precious to me, and I still love her a ton, but you're not her, and I'll never live a life where everything gets decided by someone else.
Naughty children who defy their parents should be punished. Well, honestly, the false ones will get punished, not us.
How's this?
Oh, and there's another force field, with 2 hits that time. Looked like it did almost like 900 damage.
Change direction, aim the tip at her.
Okay. Ballista's almost set. You got this, Yusuke, I believe in you. Hopefully, you're as good of a sharpshooter as I believe you are. Okay, let's, honestly, increase the chance of a crit for Morgana, actually. The reason why I want to do that is because Morgana's main weapon, his, actual, like, weapon that he uses for regular physical attacks, is actually a medium crit weapon, so we might as well do that, because if we can get her over here, and right next to us, it will actually help us. So let's go for a Garland, just keep doing damage, and get ready for anything big. So far, nothing bad.
Oh, nice dodge.
Okay, ouch. And then thankfully we resist that one. Good for us with Tomlin.
Just vertical adjustments. Alright, fire.
Okay, you got this, Yusuke. Just gotta hit her. And direct hits. 402 damage. And that should knock her out of the flight path for a little bit. Okay, good. Now we can actually do something. Okay, now we just gotta figure out what we want to do. Heck, how dare you? Children that defy their mothers should die.
Shut up, you're not my mom. You're just a monster born from my own weaknesses. Everyone keep attacking it. Don't let up.
Okay, all out attack. Time for some big damage now that we actually got her on the ropes. Because once we're actually being able to do actual physical damage to her, we actually can now do quite a bit to her. let's go for Moderate Kaja now, since Yusuke is now here. And we'll be able to do a big hit now, because Marikanda is still on her. Okay, let's go for an Assault Dive, as much damage as we possibly can. Its physical damage is where all the damage is going to come from. Okay, big crit here, please. Nope, but that is really, really good. Okay, and then we can maybe go for a Tempest Slash here, because it hits 5 times, if we can get it possibly to go off. Not bad at all, we'll take it. Condom of Wakaba is slowly waking up. Okay, let's see here. Let's go into, well, I wouldn't like to go into Arsene, but I don't think he can help us here. So let's go into an Assault Dive here instead, and go for a big hit. 825, go for another Assault Dive, just keep dropping damage into her, because that's all we need to do. Okay, and I think we can just go for a normal attack here. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, and then go for, let's see how much a Rising Slash would do here, just to kind of see it. Ooh, 1,400 damage, not bad at all. That was actually much more worthwhile. Okay, good. Okay, now she's basically done for now. Futaba, it's all because I had you. You did this. You screwed up my life. All you did was get in the way of my research. I should have never had you. So that's how she felt. You're wrong. No, that's exactly what I've always thought. If Futaba wasn't around,
That's a lie. Mom told me herself. She said no matter what, she could keep working so hard because of me. The one who decided my existence was a burden on her is myself, no one else.
No matter how much you struggle, you'll never escape me. You will be tormented by your own personal guilt forever. We've got her back? Well, if we use the research, we've got her back. But that's impossible.
No, with them. Even the impossible can be made possible.
Yep, true on that. Naughty children who defy their parents should be punished. But is that gonna really happen here? Because you're not gonna be doing anything to us.
How's this?
Okay, and there's some more big damage. 600 damage from the shield. Okay, now we just need to deal with her. And you know what? I think it's about time we go back into Arsene. And let's go for a big ol' medium cursed amped damage over here for her. 374. Then go for some bullets from the very, very far out. But honestly, just do as much damage as we can now to drop her. Okay, here she comes. She's basically at 1 HP now, I think. Okay, hold up. What are you gonna do now, Wakaba? Futaba, 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 Futaba. It doesn't matter what you say. Futaba is my property. Defying one's mother is absolutely disgraceful. We'll be taking Futaba. You're done for. We'll be taking Futaba. Ha, shut up, shut up, shut up. Nope, not happening. How about you shut up, Wakaba? Heck, Futaba. If only I had never birthed you.
What you say to me.
Nope, but you're the false. So honestly, no one cares about what you say. Too bad we couldn't hear what that said, but, if I can pull that up, I will get the voice line for you guys. So, for me, I didn't hear it, but you guys definitely will be able to if I put it in there. So, hopefully, I will definitely more than likely remember to do so. But yeah, definitely, down goes Wakaba. 5,060 experience, and 26,000 money. I'll take it. 36 for everybody, 31 for Futaba, 35 for Makoto, and 37 for good old Morgana. And that should be the medium wind damage to everybody. We'll definitely take that. But 36 for us, we'll take that. Okay, Magaruna for good old Morgana, we'll take that instead of lights. Cool, cool, cool. And we can get Miracle Punch soon, which is a better version of the Lucky Punch.
Oh, Futaba.
Damn, you're freaking incredible. Yeah, you are. But now what do we do? Ooh, and there's our new suits. And we actually get to see, like, a normal model of it.
Whoa, what in the world? Oh, it's totally skin tight.
Huh, that's good. And, hey, there's Wakaba, but a much less monstrous version. Another thing showed up.
Mom.
Huh? Futaba, thank you for choosing to remember the real me.
I'm sorry for being so selfish. Mom.
Don't come over here. This isn't where you're supposed to be, is it?
But I finally got to see you again.
Are you being selfish again?
I love you, Mom.
Aw. I love you too, Futaba. Now you should get going. And there goes the real Wakaba. Or at least, the real, cognitive version of her. Well, there she goes. But at least Futaba got to see the regular version of her again.
Alright, Medjed.
Yep, now we gotta deal with Medjed now. But we'll let you do that whenever you feel like it.
Where are you going? Home. I know how to use the nav now.
Okay, we'll see you later then.
Oh, right.
She laughed.
That girl marches to the beat of her own drum, doesn't she?
Heh, like you're the one to talk.
But if we have her on our side... wait, about her treasure.
Oh yeah, we almost forgot. Well, let's see what she's got. Oh, empty. I guess we don't need it now. She did kind of figure out things on her own, and technically, we didn't have to change her art. She was able to break through her own rebellious soul and fix it on her own. Not bad.
It's empty.
Yep, it is. No treasure means we don't gotta do nothing.
Eek.
What's going on? Wasn't it supposed to be here?
Futaba herself is a treasure. And she's gone, so of course it's empty.
And that would make sense.
Shoot, this is bad.
What's the matter?
Not only did the real person come into our own palace, she awakened to a persona while she was here. This palace, this place could collapse any second now. We've accomplished our mission of, if her palace is crumbling, we should hurry back to reality.
Yeah, we probably should.
That would be wise.
Yeah, that definitely would be a smart thing, let's be honest here.
It's catching up to us! Running here's a bitch!
Anna, turn into a car already! I know!
And with that, Futaba's Palace of Sloth and Wrath is now officially done and over with. And honestly, due to the fact that as a Persona user, sure, Palace just destroyed itself because a Persona user can't have a Palace because their heart is fully intact and they march to their own beat of their own hearts. So, yeah, technically we didn't need the treasure anymore. So, with her awakening her persona, it basically did the job for us. So honestly, made our life a little bit easier. So now we just gotta deal with Medjed now, since we know the change of heart doesn't need to happen anymore. Because she changed on her own. So honestly, now we just gotta see what happens now. Hey, you guys still alive? No, yeah, everyone seems alive.
I thought I was going to die, and hey, will you let go already?
He wasn't even doing anything, he kind of fell on him.
Sorry.
Not again.
Oh, hey Sojourn.
Huh, what was that sound? What are you guys doing out here?
We're just getting back here. That reminds me, where's Futaba?
What about Futaba?
Yes. We came all this way so we could, and, how about we enjoy some coffee?
Oh, is this Ryuji's voice?
That's great. That's a great idea.
Huh, that's fine, but... I'm not thirsty enough, though.
You'll have some... Yep, you'll definitely drink something now.
I almost forgot. I have some business to take care of, so you guys go on ahead.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, makes sense.
Let's go see Futaba.
Okay, let's do it. So let's go see how she's doing. Oh, she okay?
Futaba? Can you hear me? Please say something. Please. Could this be our fault? Is it because we defeated her monstrous mother? No, that was nothing. More than a cognitive being created in her mind. Destroying it wouldn't cause memory loss, or put a physical burden on her.
Yeah, we should be fine, hopefully. The only thing we don't know is if she actually ran out of the palace in time, because we didn't see her when we escaped.
What should we do? Hey, don't you know a doctor?
Oh yeah, we do.
You do? Can you contact them?
Yeah, of course. We can get Takumi here. And Takumi gets to join the main story for a little bit, even though she normally isn't there for the story, but it is nice.
A house call is going to cost you, you know.
Okay, fair enough.
How much will it be? That was a joke.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that one.
So, how's her condition? Her pulse, breathing, temperature, and blood pressure are all normal. No ocular abnormalities either. I'm not sure why, but it seems this girl is some kind of, light stupor. Furthermore, she lacks muscle for her age. I doubt she has much stamina either.
So, basically, while she was running out of the palace, she ended up passing out. Okay, that makes sense then.
I see. The rebound from her awakening was too strong.
That too, on top of that.
There may have been too many abnormal circumstances.
Yeah, probably.
We simply cannot keep quiet about this. We should let Boss know. Wouldn't he figure out our identities? Still, we should tell him, shouldn't we?
Let's go get him. Let's keep quiet. Let's wait for now. Yeah, let's go get him. No need to worry about that. Because, as we said, we did this for both Sojiro and Futaba, so let's go get him and let him know the good news.
I think that would be best.
Hopefully so.
Letting him know is really the only option we have.
True.
I guess it can't be helped now. But let's just keep the circumstances that led up to this, a secret, okay?
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, Futaba, hey.
Okay, at least she's breathing. Because we can see at least she's, like, breathing in her sleep, so she's, at least we know she's sleeping.
Oh dear.
About Futaba.
Why do you guys look so down?
Futaba-chan's condition.
Huh, what's this? It happens every so often.
Oh, okay, then we don't have to worry. What?
Huh, she must have used all her energy up, and it's like she ran out of batteries. Huh, I think it happens cause she doesn't get enough exercise.
What?
She stays like this for a few days whenever this happens. I'll make sure she gets plenty of rest. Here, keep an eye on her. I'm gonna go close the store.
Okay, we'll watch over her, make sure she's okay. At least this is something that happens normally. Although, I don't think this is a good thing if she passes out for a couple days.
It's hard to describe how I feel right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty frustrated.
I'm glad she's okay, but what are we going to do about Medjed?
Well, we have a lot of time. Oh, hey, she's awake. Huh, she's up.
Medjed, tired, gonna sleep for a bit.
Oh, there she goes again. She fell asleep again.
Futaba-chan.
I don't think we're getting her back up. She's too drained.
For bets, how much is she planning on sleeping? We probably shouldn't wake her up either.
Okay, that would be a smart idea.
What to do?
It's too late for us to find another hacker.
Really? We still got a lot of time, but based for them, I think it's like the last week, how this is supposed to act. So, honestly, it would make sense by then, but honestly, we still have a lot of time, but we don't have to worry about that, because, honestly, we're gonna wait for Futaba, because it would make sense anyways.
Alright. We can do it. All we can do now is wait for her to wake up.
again, let's wait for her to wake up, and we'll hopefully, see her sometime soon. Torrential rain, and a little bit of, looking at how we're doing right now, 36.7. Well, it went back up again. Shady shit ain't justice. Internet showdown. It's just like Akechi said, can the thieves win? Well, let's continue what's going on over here. What's gonna happen if we hit Medjed's deadline? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. We don't even know who Medjed is. What can they even do about it? August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait. Oh man, we have to wait a whole month. Everyone does seem entertained, like we told Akechi. So, yeah, definitely, not unsure, but more of entertained by what's going on.
Just what Medjed's gonna do. It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be.
People have really been up in arms about this whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us.
Should we just ignore him?
If only we could. We have to act. Yeah, great idea. If only we could.
True. Yeah, I guess it'd be easy if that was one of our options. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure.
Our best bet would be Alibaba. But she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too then.
Yeah, it would make sense. Like, kind of look at other ways to deal with Medjed, just in case.
Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible.
Well, we still got some time, so let's come up with something good, okay?
Okay. The chief is with her, so I'm pretty sure everything will be okay. Now we just gotta wait for Futaba to wake up.
True on that. So, with that being said, we're actually going to end off today's episode here. And in the next episode, we will continue with the night, since we can get the night back. But, yeah, definitely with that being said, we're pretty much done with this chapter when it comes to the palace reasons. We still got some story left for this chapter, obviously. But, for now, we're done with the palace. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.